such a long time since I filmed a video, and I apologize. Well, like, I posted videos, but, like, it's been such a long time since I filmed one of these types of videos, and I don't know if you can tell some sort of quality change. I'm using my 50mm lens right now, and it's really far away, and I'm using an external monitor of my laptop to try and make sure this is all in focus, and it looks okay. So I hope you guys like it. I mean, you can see my bookshelf, and then there's this cool thing in the background doing its thing, so I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I hope the lighting's okay too. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that stuff, because I don't think I said that to you guys yet. So yeah, I'm saying it now. Happy New Year, Happy 2016. I cannot believe it is 2016. I think that is ridiculous. Today's video, as you can tell from the title, is top 16 books I want to read in 2016. So these are 16 books that I really, really, really want to get to this year. And I'll be very sad if I don't, because they're really amazing books, and it's only 16 of them. I mean, come on. Doable. Right? I think so. I have a bunch of videos planned for you right in this book right here, and I'm planning on filming a few tonight. Yeah, let's get through these. Don't have them ranked in a specific order. I'm kind of just naming 16 books that I want to read. One of the books I want to read this year is The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black, and the reason I want to read this is because I've had this on my shelf for the longest time. I think I've had it for 2 years. If you guys have watched me for a while, I think I said I was going to read this in October, like 2013, and I still haven't read it. So yeah, I always put it off for Halloween, but it seems like I'd never get a lot of reading done in October, so we'll see how that goes. This year's October, I will be in university, which is really exciting. I've been thinking a lot about that lately. So I don't really know if how much time I'll have to read in university. First year is especially important, so I don't know, but maybe if I read one book in October, hopefully it will be this one, because I've been wanting to read it for a long time, and it's like a Halloween read. It's paranormal. So, yeah. I'll be linking all of these books and their good reads down below if you're really interested in one of them, so you can read what it's about. Another book I want to read this year is one that I've had for a while. I bought it at Costco in a box set. That is Wonder by R.J. Palacio, and I really want to read this one because I've heard a lot of really great things about it. I think it's going to be a great read, and I think I might be moved and it will stick with me for a while. Next book I want to read is one that my friend on BookTube got me. This is the first time I ever got a book from a BookTube friend, and it was very special. Brianna, if you're watching this, thank you again. She sent me this book last year for my birthday, not 2015 last year, like 2014 last year. She sent me this along with The Selection by Kira Cass, and I read The Selection, but I haven't read this one yet, and I really want to. And that one is Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes, and I want to read this because Brianna got it for me, and so I should have read this already, but also because I've heard a lot of great things about this series. I think it's like one book in the series came out recently, and there's been a lot of hype around it, and this series, it's kind of like Game of Thrones-y, and it's high fantasy, and I love that stuff, so I'm very excited for this. Next book that I want to read is a book that will conclude a series for me, or a trilogy, and that is In the Afterlight by Alexandra Bracken. I still haven't read this bad boy. Sorry. I don't know if I want to, because I've heard mixed things about this one, and I really like the Darkest Minds trilogy, and so I don't want that to be ruined by the last book, you know what I mean? I'm a bit nervous to read it, but hopefully I will. Next book that I want to read is a book that has been mentioned in my TBRs I don't know how many times, and I still haven't read it, and I'm very mad at myself because I'm like, I loved the first book. Why haven't I continued? And that is Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. Why haven't I read this? I don't know. I'm really excited for this. I really enjoyed Clockwork Angel, and I love Cassandra Clare's writing. And Shadowhunters TV is premiering in 4 days. 4 days. And we'll have a Shadowhunters TV show. I'm so excited. And I love Matthew Daddario. I have a major crush on him. Maybe I'll make a whole video on that TV show when the first episode comes out. But anyways, back on topic, Anna. Jeez. This is what happens when you don't film. You have so many things to talk about. I'm hoping to get to this year, and hopefully even Clockwork Princess to finish off the trilogy. So yeah. I think I either have this one or Princess in audiobook. Whichever one is narrated by Daniel Sharman, and I kind of want to listen to the audiobook as well because it's narrated by Daniel Sharman. my other bay. The next book I want to read is one that I've had on my bookshelf for a very long time. Can you see a pattern? It's Line Line by Rainbow Rowell. I don't know why I haven't gotten to this yet. It's not very long. I think this has a really cool concept, and I love Rainbow Rowell's writing. So, hopefully gonna read this. Next book is Article 5 by Kristen Simmons. I got this on Book Outlet a while ago. I have the whole trilogy, and I haven't read it yet. Next book I want to read is a book that is kind of out of my comfort zone because I don't really read this genre, and that is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. I tried reading this over the summer, but I wasn't really in the mood for it, and I didn't really want to read this when I wasn't in the mood for it because I wouldn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to. I want to read this very soon. I'm in the mood for this type of book, so I'm very, very excited to actually get down and read it. Does that make sense? Get down and read it? Next is another conclusion to a series, and that is Opposition by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I wanted to read this during the Booktubeathon over the summer, but I never got to it. I started reading it, but I'm like, I don't really feel like reading this anymore right now because I had just marathoned a few of the books in the series, so I was like, I'm going to pick something else up. But I'm hoping to read it this year. I'm pretty sure I will be because I'm probably going to want to jump back into this world because I love David and Katie. This next book is another book that I've had on my Goodreads to read shelf for a very long time, and that is The Program by Suzanne Young. I've heard a lot of great things about this, and recently I've been hearing more good things about it, so I'm very excited to have it in my hands, in my possession, so that I can read it, because I've been wanting to read this for a very long time. And the premise of it is really interesting. James and Sloan, I feel like, are going to be my next OTP, so I'm excited. I love reading about new characters and new relationships, so I'm just like, yes, I'm so excited. Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I've heard so many good things about the series, and I'm like shaking myself, like, why haven't you read it? I'm finally going to, guys, and I'm so excited. I'm just excited. Can you sense the excitement? It's Charlene's staff pick, so you go, Charlene. If I hate this book, I'm blaming you. Just kidding. Next is a somewhat new release, and that is Winter by Marissa Meyer. I didn't get to this last year, aka like last month. Unfortunately, because it is a monster, it doesn't look big, but these pages are the thinnest pages I have ever seen. I wish they just made regular pages because I was ready to hold that big chunk of a book, but it looks like it's 300 pages. What? If you've read this, let me know how you thought it went in the comments below, because I want to know. That was a rhyme. Marappa. What's up? Yo. Suh, dude. Cody Ko. Anyone? I love Cody Ko. Marry me. I have a lot of bays, as you can tell. This is another somewhat new release, and that is Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. You guys know how much I love the Throne of Glass series. Selena is like my spirit animal. I'm really excited to read this hunk of a book, and it is so pretty. I took a picture of it on my Instagram. Shameless plug, go follow me, t.reads. Link is always in the description. I took a picture of this, and it was beautiful. That was my favorite picture I've ever taken because of this beautiful book. Next is another new release-ish, and that is Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I got this for Christmas for my parents. Ooh, I forgot to mention, my friend Maxine got me Queen of Shadows. Thank you, Maxine. Mom, Santa got me this. I almost said my mom. I don't want to spoil Santa for any people. I think I just did. It's so beautiful. Like, look at this. Whoever designed this, you are a genius and very creatively inclined. Good job. The next book is My True Love Gave to Me by all of these authors. It's edited by Stephanie Perkins, and this is on my list because I've been wanting this for a while, but I was always holding back because I really wanted the UK edition because it's so beautiful. But I just decided to ask for it. I'm saving this for next year, December, around Christmas time, because it is around the Christmas holiday times. The last book is actually 2 books, but I don't have the last book in this series, so you'll know what I mean when I hold it up. But that's a Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I just finished Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix yesterday, and it was so amazing. So I cannot wait to finish the series off. I'm reading them for the first time. I read the first 2 books when I was younger, and so I just reread those 2 books. and then read 3, 4, and 5 for the first time, and we'll be reading 6 and 7 for the first time, and I'm so excited. This came in the mail a few days ago as well because I'm ordering these editions to read out of because they're so beautiful. Just look at them, okay? And then that and this was the selling point for me. I was going to get these in paperback, but I saw the hardbacks like that, and I'm like, no, I'm getting the hardbacks. Of course. It's Harry Potter, guys. How can you not be excited, okay? So yes, those are the 16 books that I really want to read this year. I'm sorry this video is kind of long, but I wanted to talk about them, even though I'm saying pretty much the same thing, but each and every one of them, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know a few books that you want to read this year. Let me know what they are in the comments below. And remember, all of my social media links are down below. I really want to communicate with you guys more because of my hiatuses. I haven't really been able to talk to you guys, and I feel sad about that. So go follow me, go talk to me, tweet me, send me a message on Goodreads, DM me on Instagram. I don't know. It's gonna be hard because I'm far away, but bye! One for the road.